Hello lads and ladettes, today is a very exciting video. As you can probably tell by the title, I have finally reached 100 million power in goldenstone. Woo! Round of applause, thank you, I know, I spent a lot of money. Now, today I wanted to show off, because I haven't done this type of video in a while. I've been doing kind of the ultimate series and updates and stuff like that. I want to just do, not like a normal what we used to do back in the day, but just a showcase of my account now, who I'm running, why I'm running it, what stands and stuff like that, what I have got upgraded. Basically, how have I reached 100 million power? So I've been playing this game for 239 days, claim that today, which was the equivalent of like 7 months, I believe. Yeah, 7 months, because 8 months would be in December, because I started in April, I believe, if I remember correctly. So yeah, so this is everything, nothing too crazy. This is the team that I am running. I got a really cough, I'm sorry. I'm dying. This is the team that I'm running. I have finally been able to achieve, even though there's a funny Valentine in there, the full union build that I really wanted to do. So this is what the build is. So the idea is that Disease is cool and all, and they got some cool characters, and especially new releases and stuff like that. But I was like, I think a union build would work really well and be very, very powerful. So how do I accommodate that? My thinking was, you're going to have to use Johnny anyway. Johnny's the best character, the most damaging character in the game. Very, very good. Okay, so that's one union already. You're going to be running GE, because he's the best healer or support in the game, basically. So that's another union. Combo really well with him is because you kind of want revives, and I also like doing more damage than like an Enya. Gyro. Okay, so that's 3 union characters already that I'm using. I'm like, all right, what can we do there? Well, might as well throw in a Koichi, because he's really, really good. Now you have 4, then throw in a Jotaro just to tank enough for 6 and whatever, you know what I mean? So I thought, if I'm mainly going to be running union characters, why not build the union team? So how do I show this off? First one is my Koichi. So Max there, he's awakened 15, which is plus initial rage 30. Getting my act getting closer. It just costs a lot of awakening stones to get up here, so I'm not just trying to get people awakening too quickly. I'm trying to sort of do it evenly. So that's the character there. I'm running the skin for him. I don't have the other skin because I don't like that skin, so I'm running this one. He has the bubble just to rage, just so he can be able to cast armor break more often. So hopefully whenever he recovers 50%, whenever he releases it, so hopefully, you know, he can do 1, 2, like in a row straight away, get them all weak when all the damage is coming in. I have the Annihilate, so 30% chance to target revive ban for 4 rounds plus 20% to do it. Just because he has multi-attacks and his ult attacks pretty much everyone, usually. It just helps to just proc it as much as it can. And then the physical combo one just makes it so he attacks an extra one as well. The damage, of course, because he is a physical attacker. I believe he is. It just says skill damage. Physical, there we go. Physical damage. So got to definitely have that to bump the damage. And then I have... I don't want to be running this, but this is... For some reason, I thought Emperor and Empress was the same thing in the beginning of the game. So I got as many one of these ones as I could. And I was clearly wrong. So now I'm running this. Basically a waste, because it's not really good at all. But yeah, so now I have that one. And then I'm running the Dio set, of course. Next one is Jotaro. I wouldn't be running Jotaro. This is where like I want to run a full union team. Will change once I have other characters. Like, basically Dio is insane. And if I'm already running Funny Valentine, I might as well just put a Dio in there. Because, oh, Diego, sorry. So I'm just waiting to upgrade one more Diego, and I'll be able to get him to 1 star. Sorry, 1 star, get him to 11 stars, and then eventually I'll be using Diego, and he'll replace, because he is the best tank in the game. So he will replace Jotaro, because Jotaro's okay, he's good, but at the stage that I am, you definitely need a Diego versus the other Diegos, otherwise you're going to lose. First in the higher guys. Next one is Johnny. Johnny Joestar. Don't ask why he has the magic attack. It's mainly for the damage. I just don't have very many good emblems. And he's already insane, so it's just like, more damage. I would put something else on. I just don't have it. The other one is Lifesteal. Because he's doing... This is just a good one, sort of good one to have. But because he's doing a lot of damage, and he's doing a lot of follow-up attacks every round, he just takes advantage of the Lifesteal, I think. It's not crazy. Like, I would put something else on, especially like crit damage or something like that. But it can be handy to have, and of course physical damage. I know that this gets counted out by this one, but still I just have it there. I don't have any good emblems, so of course the damage on there, and then I'm running crit chance because the more he's able to crit, especially with his rage skill. If he crits on a rage skill, he is 99.99% of the time just wiping out that character. And also I have this, so when he rages, plus 20% damage, and then also 100% crit rate as well, and max 2 times per battle. So he is absolutely, when he can, is just obliterating opponents when he releases his rage skill, which is awesome to see. And then of course the Dio gear as well for the plus 10% crit rate, and then 10% chance for a plus 100% crit rate for the round or whatever. Awakening, none, but I will be getting him because he is currently in the rotation. For here, I will easily get 2 copies of him, I hope, and I'll be able to awaken him to Awaken 5. Just one, it's a great overall boost, but then also just the extra benefits on his cavalry skin. The more damage, and also removes 2 buffs from the target, which is super cool. Then of course, Funny Valentine, the goat, have the skin on him. He's looking super fly. I love the skin. Awaken 5, just because, well, one, it's really, really good, but once again, focusing on one person just uses all the awaken, and then I rather just slowly get everyone else up that I'm using. So that's what I'm doing there. He has this one, plus 15% damage for 2 rounds upon a kill. Not what I want to run. I just don't have very many relics. I don't actually have a lot of relics, and they're not really upgraded, surprisingly. It's just, I find it super hard to get, or very rare to get, unless you spend money for them. But he is running the assault one. It's not really what I want, but it's okay. And then AP2, which is ignore 10% defense, which is great. And this is really the good one. Another 10% defense. I don't know if it does counteract. I think it does. But the annihilate one I'm running here. One is, I've talked about it before in the past, with his starting ability for PvP stuff. If you're immediately wiping through or breezing through things, and you just want to quickly you've had you're now 10 million power higher, and now you're going to go through any of the PvP activities. This is great because if they have an Enya or anything like that, or a revive person, it just he does his start of turn ability, start of game ability, hits everyone, and then also casts ban on pretty much everyone, depending on how your luck is, and then you just wipe them out from there. So just really handy. Physical, of course, and then also I have combo trigger because he can apply disease. So that's always handy there. And once again, the Dio. Now, this is the really big changes here. Golden experience. I was using Enya for the longest time, thinking that she was a bad bee. And she still is. Don't get me wrong, she's still quite good. But when I tell you that the biggest change I've ever felt in a team, in a positive way, the biggest increase in my overall team and its power and its ability to do stuff, is because of GE. And I'm not joking. One, the damage is nice, the 20% attack, and then the crit rate is fantastic. But also the lifelink, and especially awakening it, oh my goodness. For PvP, amazing. I don't lose PvP now. PvP stuff. It's just I slowly have to get to it. It's only if for example, if I go, I don't even know if I can show it off here. Are you a Heaven's Door person? If they have a Heaven's Door is the first one. For example, here, the Heaven's Door, just because they have so much more power than me, it just immediately takes out a person there. But I still think I'm going to win this one. Yeah. That's the only thing there. That if they get a good roll on the Heaven's Door, it just wipes out. But other than that, any PvP thing, even Star Crusader, I won't lose it I won't be able to 3-star it because I'm not going to be able to do it in the requirements. So for example here, what is it? Defeat it within 6 rounds. Sometimes you get unlucky, sometimes you get good. So get good luck. But yeah, so he has just been fantastic. I love him. And so he's Awakened 12. I really just want to get the Rage increase, but I'm really trying to get the Spirit Berserk here just to get an extra damage. So when he's chilling and I get finally Diego on the team instead of Jotaro, because Jotaro really is not good with damage. He can take, but his damage is horrible. When Diego's in, he can take and do damage. The extra damage is just going to be wonderful. And it will be quite good as well, especially if his tail spins as well. So that's him there. But also, I felt like I needed more, not necessarily healing, but revive is always just so handy. So combo that with Gyro, because he just came through. He was the last week's rotation. This is just awesome. So you got 2 healing, which is great, by the way, because he gives the overshield when he is awakened. So, and excess healing converts into a 2-round healing shield, which is fantastic. So that's why it's a really powerful combo, especially for PvP, because you're chilling and it's just like, oh, you take damage, well, Gyro heals everyone, or you took damage, Spirit Link procs, and then GE heals everyone, and it just keeps going back and forth, and the enemy can't really do anything, and you don't die, you just lose because you don't have enough damage to beat them at the time. Handy, does a lot of damage, can do a lot of damage. Not the most crazy, well, not yet, because he's only 13. He's only 11, sorry. But does not bad damage, nullifies the dot effects, and especially Funny Valentine. The revive and the healing is nice, and then also the ball stun is quite good as well. I don't have the skin yet. I will be getting the skin. I will be buying the skin. Just when he's 13, because, yeah. You know what I mean? I like to take advantage of the rebates. Final person that I recorded it, but it didn't save. I did a screen recording of getting this guy to 13, but GER, I finally got to 13 and maxed. He is also Awakened 5. Oh, I forgot to show off the card. Sorry. He has agility and then healing. Damage loss, he does more damage. It's crap, but he has the shield. I have no good ones. Healing, and then more heals, which I know I'm wasting them. I understand it, and he has the annual one, but this is all I have for the moment. What does Gyro have? Gyro has magic and damage. Yeah, I should probably put healing on him, but it's alright. Crit as well, plus recovery for HP, and then Annihilate plus 12. The reason why, and then crit as well, because he benefits from crit. The more whenever he crits, he gains the stack to be able to revive and do more healing. And then he actually attacks everyone, so his damage gets separated amongst 5 people, and then the 6 people, and then he does more damage, of course, because someone dies. He then does more concentrated damage to the 4, then 3, then 2 and 1. So he's able to apply Annihilate really well, actually, and then the crit is also fantastic. GER, this is sort of the left side character. He's there just to be the revive. That's basically it. He has nothing good. Somewhat stuff there. Some healing stuff where armor break and then magical, and he's running this as well. Number 5, and of course he is banging skin there. That's my lineup there. That's what I'm using at the moment. My plans for the future, I honestly don't have any. I realized once Gyro and once GE is fully upgraded, then I only have Josuke and I have both Josuke's left to upgrade. So I'm like, oh, interesting. So then I'm just going to be focusing on probably getting Gappy next. And then once Gappy's done, I'll then focus on upgrading Josuke. And the reason why is because I'll have an excess of Union characters probably when I get them randomly. So I could dismantle them or focus on upgrading their awakening, but it takes so long to awaken for me that I sort of go oh, it's alright, I'll just get Gappy up because I think I have 2 copies of them at the moment. I'll finish maxing out the Union characters, and especially if a new character comes out and I have any spare Josuke's, spare Gappies, or even spare Koichi's, Jotaro, stuff like that. I can just probably upgrade really quickly the newest character that gets released, which I have no idea who it's going to be. I probably think Kira is coming soon, but other than that, I don't know who would it be. Then, of course, I'll slowly be upgrading the hermit characters, my focus is always going to be Diego, but that's going to be slow because I need to get him from the events. I'll probably upgrade Risotto next out of everyone because I have Diavolo and Funny Valentine. Figo and Toru will just come when they come. Like, I've spent money on the other characters because they're good. These guys are alright, but it's not like my team's already done. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a priority unless I want to test stuff out. So they'll just come when they come naturally. Like, I can still, once I get Risotto and Diavolo up, I'll be able to do a full like hermit build. I think because I'll have Enya, Funny Valentine, Risotto, Diavolo, cards, and then Vamp Dio, whatever. I'll do a hermit build, but we'll see what's happening then. Not my focus, basically, but you know, slowly start upgrading the next good characters from there. So the best characters first, then the next ones, and then once they're finally done, maybe I'll start doing these characters. Like, it would just be a thing of like, yeah, sure, I'll be able to do it, whatever. But because the sprint event was the summon, is the advanced summoning, I was able to get a bunch of 5-star characters. I'm 7 now, it's just crazy. 1600 is wild, by the way. So I'm at 1100. So I was able to get 2, and then I have enough left over here to hopefully get 2 more characters to 5 stars, because my plan is I want to have them ready to get GE up. So like, if I can have it ready now, I'll soon be able to get GE to 12 and then have it there ready, so whenever I want, I can just upgrade GE to 13 stars and just get him done. And then the only person left will be Gyro. And then Gyro, it doesn't matter because I'll just be waiting for when Gyro comes back to upgrade him, because I'll need to, you know, I'll get three of him, and then I need to wait for him to get again. So 2 more rotations basically to then promote him to max. So it is what it is. But yeah, so that's what's happening there. What else do I have? Fishy stuff. I know this is probably important. I don't fish. It is boring, and this is one of the things that I just don't care for in this game. I know it's helpful and it's powerful and stuff like that, but honestly, I just don't care. This is the fishies that I'm running. If you want to pause and look at them, you can pause and look at them. I know they're bad. I know. Or they're all right, but yeah, I just don't. I don't have the patience to wait for this. Because yeah. Gallery, what have I done? These 2 are max level, and that's it. Also, it's just boring because it's like I'm waiting and I'm not unlocking them because of luck and stuff. Yeah, either way. Fishing, I don't do. Here, whatever. Crusade, yeah, okay. The next one is I'll show off my stand. So my stand, I'm running Lurker, Priest, Chili, and then Heaven's Door. They are... Can I show them here? Here we go. So I have Fighter Admin, I have High Priestess, Lurker, Lemongrass, Heaven's Door, and Crimson Chili, of course, in their own. So 2 for the lower ones, and then 3 for everyone else. 3 stars for everyone else. I finally have all the gold and the purple maxed out fully. So they are in my dismantle shop here. If I go to my gallery, they are all maxed, and that actually gives a surprisingly a big power boost. I really jumped, like, for me to go from like 80 to 90 power was super quick, and I'm not joking. It's because I was able to finally max these out, which was cool. And then slowly when I can, I'll probably upgrade Heaven's Doors next, but slowly getting these things up when I summon for them. Because of sprint events, for example, I did summon yesterday just to increase my power to 100 million. I have 540. That would be helpful to summon, but sprint events, I want Diego as quick as possible. It means I at least need to be 30 just so I can get 100 each week. So unfortunately, that's why I don't do Summon Sunday anymore, because I need to save up my summons to compete, basically. So that's that there. Holo, I will show I am here. You can pause where I'm at. I've nearly maxed out this row there, and they'll be on the next one. It costs 250. My gallery, or what do I do? Here we go. So pretty much the same for these what it is like the stands. So Stone Mask, Sword of Pluck, and Wrecking Ball is 3. Beetle, Lokuka, and Redstone Aja is 2. Beach Boy and Toth is 5 stars, and then Locke and Mr. President slowly getting up, and then the rest, these guys aren't really near it, but they're near being max, which I find crazy. You just don't get purple hollows. Like, I find, like, I get gold, especially from events and stuff like that, you get gold hollows, whatever, gold second tier hollows a lot quicker, and then the gallery here, there's not, like, that's maxed, and then that's it. For the moment. Stand arrow. I've done fully completed 3. The Hierophant Green, Star Platinum, Diamond is crazy. I haven't really upgraded him. Can I see what upgraded it is? He's level 3, level 1, and then I'm whatever 123, 1239 basically. And yeah, that's the account. That's what's happening. I know I haven't showed it off in a while, so I really want to show it off. You can get glimpses and videos and stuff like that when I make them, because I scroll through, but this is the team, and I really, really like it. If I go into my damage here, and just show it off, I think I get a bit more with GER in there. But for example, if I show the damage here, Johnny is doing crazy. I have gotten him to do 200 million damage, or like there's a 2 instead of that 1 in there. Crazy. Everyone else is doing work. Let's see, I'm at 26, like however many millions damage I've done there. Try another one. What's happened here? Look, crazy, nearly 500 million there from Funny Valentine. And if I switch these two out, or switch these two out here like this, I want to see what happens with the damage. Like, it's a lot of damage. It is a lot, but it isn't. So basically, all the damage that Funny Valentine isn't doing, it's getting put on Johnny. Basically, it's going to happen there. I was thinking, like, would it be better to add GERN? And overall conclusion is that I think Funny Valentine is overall better for the team, especially for a shield and stuff like that. Like, I think it's just overall more crisp. Oh, here we go. So yeah, so that is the damage numbers there. Like, boom! Like, look at that. That's crazy, right? That is absolutely wild. Does that beat the record? Beat my record? That's how much damage I'm doing. That's my highest damage, sorry. What number even is that? That's what, 318 million damage on that, which is different because that's not like an actual game. Like, that's not actually versing a player. But if we go to like Dio's Manor, I'm at 1244. I can be higher. Like, it's just something that slowly happens in the background. Like, I'm not, it's like a time thing. Like, sometimes I'll be like, oh, nothing's happening, let me just nut out a bunch of Dio's Manor. In my ranking, I'm number 1 in my server. If I show here, Fugo, unfortunately, this really sucks. I was really upset about this because he was my competitor for so long. Fugo has stopped the game, I think, which I hope he comes back. Like, we never interacted or anything like that, but, you know, oh well, you know, I finally beat him, which is great because he was always ahead of me. And then Rico stopped a long time ago. Cheesebutt is still grinding hard, and then all these other people, like Lamb Chop stopped years ago. Like, he was like, no, I say years ago, but he stopped a while ago. But yeah, so that's there. And then if I go to my server ranking, so server 1 to 34, I'm 11. I'm so close to taking this guy out, becoming top 10. And then, yeah. I know there's like someone that's 300 million, but Hoo, I don't know how to say his name. Hoo, he's running the same team that I am, or that I actually want to run. And it's not that I want to copy him, it's just like I think a really good team, and you see it in what is it called, Peak Duel as well. One, he is also like 30 million higher than anyone else plus more, so he absolutely wipes the floor of people sometimes. But it's just like stuff like, it's just super cool. That is one of the things there. But yeah, so I want to get Diego as well, and he has just everything is just bonkers, you know what I mean? Like, bonkers. Why does he have a red emblem there? Oh, he's getting that upgraded. Sure. So yeah, I don't know what else you wanted to want to see. Oh, I was meant to answer some questions. Let me try and pull that up. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm turning on my PC. Oi, wait a minute. Okay. I was turning on my PC because I wanted to read some comments. But like, yeah, what comments did I have? I was meant to say this. I was so unprepared. I'm so underprepared. I am underprepared. But yeah, if there are any questions, please feel free to answer in the comments. I haven't been doing I haven't been doing really any TikTok stuff. But I always post just here and there. Let's see here. Notifications, where are they? I thought I had some. Here we go. So, someone commented at Stefan Morad 6167 because we reached 500 subs as well, which is awesome. This is a multi-type video. Sorry. Sorry. There's so many different things. One of the things I got to thank you all so incredibly much is that we have reached 500 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy. I haven't done a video specifically thanking you, so I want to thank you all here. You know, whatever it is, 7 months ago when I started this YouTube channel, I honestly did not think that anyone was going to watch my videos or even play this game, firstly. And now, all of a sudden, people are actually into it and like watch it, and reoccurring and stuff like that is crazy. So thank you all so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, and this channel is still going. There was sort of like, not a dark period, but there was sort of a period where I went, oh, should I even keep continuing this? And it was sort of suffering from burnout because I kept posting every single day and I didn't like the content. And you know, I post a video, it'd be bad, and then I post the next one and it would be, you know, wouldn't get as many views, so on, and then I'd release like a Friday or a Saturday or Sunday video, or something happens in the game and it would shoot, the views would go up again, and then it would just, you know, it was like an endless repeat cycle. Where now that I'm doing it like a weekly video, one, I think it just keeps it clear and concise content, but also, you know, every Friday I post a video, guys get to watch the video every Friday, and then, you know, I think it's just better, and I hope you all are enjoying that. So yeah, thank you all so incredibly much. So one of the questions I have from Mr. Steven Morad, I have, can you answer in the video, goldenstone versus Enya as a support? So, with that, Jorno, so what the consensus is that people have been saying in Discord is that Enya is good at the beginning, and the reason why Enya is good at the beginning is because of her revive is just really easy. Like, I think there's nothing too crazy or too crazy characters that you're fighting, so people die, and then like your tank dies, not much happens, you revive your tank again, your tinker revives, not much happens. Like, it's just good ability. But once you get to if you're able to get Jorno GE to 10 stars, Awaken 5, it absolutely blows up from there. Like, I think he's genuinely like triple S tier, like genuinely double S tier, whatever tier. He is like a must-have support. Not like, you know, it's still a game, so who use who you want to use, but fantastic. Like in the end, and mainly because like revive ban is a thing. Like I just showed you before, like 3 or 4 of my characters run Annihilate, so I'm like, Enya just loses value there. If you're lucky, or like, you know, law of averages and stuff like that, like it'll turn out to be alright. And she is quite capable of other things, but with like characters that are being released that are able to dispel buffs and stuff like that, even though when you awaken her you can't dispel it, whatever, but just revive ban and whatnot, Jorno GE is overall better. And then another question, best artifacts in the game, red and orange. Where is the artifacts list? Where do I want to go? Relics. Here we go. No, that's not it. Best one in the game is Joseph Joestar Ball Shard. Joseph Joestar Bowl. Just because it means you crit on your rage. So for example, if you had like a Kakyoin with it, you just do a lot more damage, basically is what it is. Next one I think is Josuke's Bubble, just because you're able to do multiple or do a like double rage in a turn when that procs. Then Enya the Hag is a not bad, just like healing relic. Zipper's alright, and Kaz's Blade is alright. Eventually, you probably will have all red relics, but Joseph Ball is definitely one to work on, and then Josuke Bubble as well. Out of the orange ones, Jolene's Pocket Watch or Jolene's Decor is the best ones here, just because it's plus 15% attack for 2 rounds, and the other one is plus 15 damage upon a kill. The rest are sort of, I don't even really know what they do because they're somewhat mediocre. They're just damage reduction, basically. HP and then control resistance, I think is what they are. Yeah, they're alright. They're alright. Those are the ones to look after. And then team comps, I have talked about this before, but in a different video. If you'd like to check that out, it's called team builds and how to do it or something like that. I just go a lot more in depth. This video is going to be too big if I like expand upon that. But basically you can, best is probably 1 healer, or maybe 2 healers, depending on who you're running, like a Gyro or a Toru, but 1 healer, 1 tank, rest damage. You can do disease lineups, you can do bleed lineup, that's really all the lineups you can do there. And then top 5 characters of each class. That's actually a super fun one. I'm just going to do probably the best. I want to do the best right now. So if I go here, and I go here, and I go here, and I go to gallery, best tank is Diego. 100% Diego Brando. The best... next, actually no, I'll do top 3. Then it's it's Jotaro or Dio after that. I don't know who's better. I think Dio Brando is slightly in the lead late game, and then Jotaro. For raid characters, it's going to be Johnny, then Funny Valentine, and then it's going to be... Is that really the list there? Oh, okay, there's not much. Then it's probably going to be Diablo or Koichi. Like, I think Koichi's overall utility better, but overall damage better, I think it's Diavolo to go there. But those are the top 4 there. Like, everyone else here, like Cars, Risotto. It then goes Risotto, then Cars. Magical, this is where it gets... There's actually not that many characters in this game. Best magical character. If I'm going to do overall damage-wise... It's either Gyro and then Kakyoin, or if you just want to do overall damage, it's Kakyoin then Gyro. Then I'd probably say GER, then it would be Vamp Dio, then Josuke. I don't know where to put Toro or Fugo. I would put them high. Like, I would probably put them potentially around... Probably maybe around GER, above or below, depending on how you're doing. We just don't have that much data of him to see if he actually, like, or them. Toro is still new, and then Fugo is just still really, like, people, like, I just haven't seen much of him yet. And then, of course, best healer, like I've said before, Giorno, then Enya, then probably Jolene, maybe Josuke, depending on how you're feeling. That's there. And then Nicholas Jevons 9950, favorite goldenstone character, also favorite JoJo's part. Favorite JoJo's goldenstone character, I think I actually really like GE, like or Funny Valentine, basically anyone that's broken. I really like GE. Like, I like that skin. I like the somewhat purple. I've upgraded him like for a reason. Other than that, maybe a Johnny, because I love Tusk Act 4, or just Tusk in general. You know what? I'm just going to say it, GER. GER, I spent so much money when the game, like, I first started playing this game on him, just to get him. GER. Favorite character in Goldenstone. And then favorite JoJo part is probably part 5. I resonate, like, with the anime. I like the anime, like, for the anime, I think that's my favorite one. Favorite JoJo's part, though, is probably part 2. I quote that one the most whenever I'm out and about and with friends and stuff like that. Like, I've seen that a lot. Like, if I ever want to go, oh, I want to watch something, I watch JoJo's part 2. It's like a comfort show. Comfort season, you know what I mean? But that is going to be it from me, everyone, today. Just want to show off there. If you have any other questions or want me to go in depth a little bit later, let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's good. Thank you all so much for 500 subscribers, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!